Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to my channel Venusianscorp Astrology and Tarot, where I talk about all things related to astrology, related to tarot. I describe the different planets, signs, and how they interact with each other to make your life and affect your life in a very holistic way. I combine holistic healing, yoga, as well as alternative medicines, along with my astrology and tarot practice, so that you can get a customized, tailored recommendation that is uniquely designed as per your individual birth chart. If you're interested in a personal consult, drop me a message on my Facebook or my email, and the links are in the description box below. Hi everyone. So I have selected 7 cards for this week. If you're interested, I have used a combination of the Rider-Waite tarot card deck, and I've used a couple of oracle cards as well, just to get a better divination for this whole week. So the first card that I'm seeing here is the Three of Swords, and this means heartbreak in some way. You might have had to go through a breakup during this week. This can be rather painful. You were expecting a different outcome, but somehow the relationship did not work out. You may have had to break up from a long relationship, or um, basically, this is heartbreak in some form or the other, and you are dealing with a very painful process right now where you have to let go of somebody that you thought you had a future with, but this is not working out right now. But trust that this is in your best interests. There is a reason why this relationship is not working out, because it's not meant to be in your future. The second card that I have is the Eight of Wands, but this is in reverse. So this is telling me that, this may be a time for you to gather your resources. This is not a time to spend impulsively. There can be a tendency to overspend this week, but this is telling me that you need to conserve your resources. You need to conserve your money, how you save, how you spend. This is what this card is telling me, basically. This is also telling me that there may be new opportunities in store for you, maybe a new job, maybe a new door opening for you, but somehow you are blocking it in some way. Like, you are not allowing these opportunities to come your way, because maybe due to some mental blocks, maybe because of some preconceived notions you have, where you may be feeling unworthy of receiving these opportunities. So I think it's more about clearing these blockages and letting the universe give you what you wanted for so long. The next card I'm getting is the Magician. So this is extremely powerful. This is the card of manifestation, and this is not in reverse. This is upright. So this is definitely a card of manifestation. This week is going to be a time for you to put into action all the goals that you have set for yourself. So this is manifestation. This is making things happen. Make it happen, right? And you have the power to do this. This is what this card is telling me, that this is the time for you to go all out and set the dice in motion. Let all the things happen that you wanted to happen during this week. The next card is the Six of Cups, but this is in reverse. So this is telling me that you probably need to keep your cards close to your chest. Don't reveal all your secrets to other people. Don't reveal your plans, your ambitions, goals, desires, because that can sort of jinx things, that can spoil things even before they've started. So this is not a time for you to reveal your plans to people around you. This is a time to keep your secrets close to you, not in a secretive way, not deliberately, but because you want your plans to manifest. So it's a better idea not to tell everybody your plans. It's also telling me that maybe whatever gifts you have to offer to the world, don't be so generous with your time, energy, and gifts to anybody and everybody, because that can backfire. So this is in reverse. So this is telling me this is not a time for you to squander your talents. This is not a time for you to give away your time, energy, and resources for free, or just squandering it away. This is a time for you to conserve your energy, conserve your gifts, because not everybody is going to appreciate it. So definitely keep your plans to yourself. Don't reveal everything this week. This is about being keeping to yourself. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles, but this is upright. So this is telling me that this is a time for you to basically have track of what you have going on. This is, you have earned a lot of achievements. You have accomplished a lot over the last couple of weeks. So this week is about nourishing that. This week is about nurturing that, expanding on that, and just basically keeping stock of your inventory, keeping stock of everything positive that you have going on in your life. This is not about making rash decisions. This is about keeping things in balance now, especially with the new moon in Libra that is happening on Friday this week. This is a time for balance. This is a time for keeping things in moderation. This is a time for you to take stock of what you have, be grateful for what you have. This is definitely an abundance card, but at the same time, this is also about exercising caution. This is about not going overboard with anything, not getting too carried away and overly confident or overly positive, so that you don't make mistakes during this week. The next card is the Chariot. This is extremely positive. This is about charging ahead. This is about drive. This is about ambition. This is about going after what you want. But this is also about doing it in a cautious way, pretty much in line with what I've been talking about, since the beginning of this video. So this is about going after your goals, going after your wishes, dreams, and desires, but not doing it in a foolhardy way, not doing it in an impulsive way. This is about being cautious. This is about setting maybe small goals, not being overly ambitious, not biting off more than you can chew, right? So this is about setting realistic goals that you can go after, so that you feel good about yourself when they do manifest, when you do make them happen. So this is about being cautious. This is about strategy more than anything else. This is about strategy and laying the groundwork during this week, so that you have a framework in place that you can operate from over the next couple of weeks. All in all, this card is giving me a message that this is a time for you to lay the framework, lay the groundwork, so that when you do set your plans into motion over the next couple of weeks, this is a realistic pattern, so that you don't do things in an overconfident, over impulsive way, so that it doesn't backfire, so that your plans don't backfire. The next card is the King of Cups. Again, a prosperity card. This is about taking stock of your plans, taking stock of what you have, and at the same time being judicious, being cautious. This is a masculine energy. So this is also about using your drive, ambition, and focus, but in a very cautious, very calculated way. Not going at it full-hearted. Like if it was a sword card, then yes, this would be about rushing into it. This would be about full charge, going full steam ahead. But this is not that. This is about going after your goals, but also not taking risky decisions, because especially now from an astrological standpoint, we are in retrograde season. Mercury is already gone retrograde. So this is not a time for making big decisions. This is not a time to take risks. This is a time definitely to still go after your goals, but doing so in a very measured way. I've also got other oracle cards with me. So Lord Ganesha, this is a card of infinite abundance. So obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So most likely, during the previous weeks, you might have faced a lot of roadblocks. You might have faced a sort of frustration where you were trying very hard to accomplish your goals, but nothing seemed to be happening. There seemed to be a lot of deadlocks, there seemed to be a lot of frustrations, and no matter how much you tried, it never seemed to be moving forward, that kind of a standstill. But now gradually you will find, especially during this week, that a lot of these obstacles are lifting, a lot of roadblocks are lifting, and you will find more opportunities and more abundance coming your way. But like I said in the previous part of this video, you may not believe in these opportunities. Like, opportunities may be coming your way, but you may somehow feel psychologically that maybe you're not worthy of them, you're not meant for them. So this is a time for you to remove that as well. The next card that I'm seeing is Lord Shiva. Transcendence. Very, very powerful. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So the universe is showing you signs. You just have to pay attention. You might have seen repeat numbers this week, like 4444, especially because now we are laying the groundwork, we are setting the framework, and 4 is very much the number of setting the foundation. So you may have been given signs this week that opportunities are coming your way. And this is about honoring your inner force, believing in yourself, right? You may have doubted yourself, you may have felt like you are not worthy of greatness, but this week it's all about stepping into your power, believing that you do deserve it. You deserve everything good that's coming your way. And Lord Ganesha is here to tell you that obstacles are being removed. He is the great Vignahara, like he removes obstacles, he removes any kind of impediments that are coming your way. So this is a very good sign that better things are coming your way. This is also, like I said, Lord Shiva is teaching you transcendence. So this is about rising beyond your material realm, seeing the signs that the universe is sending your way. This is about listening to yourself. Dancing with the universe is basically reaching into source energy. This is about believing in the universe, trusting in the universe, that greater forces are in work to give you what you want. This is definitely a time for abundance, but you have to believe in it. You have to believe that the universe is in your favor. The next card, the moon card that I'm using, is a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. This is Libra season right now, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So definitely a very, very positive sign. But of course, you have to keep balance. Just like I said, even in my tarot, when I was looking at the tarot cards, you have to keep things in moderation. You have to keep things in balance. Don't get carried away. Don't get overexcited and overboard. If you feel like you need to rest, take rest. But when you do have those parts of inspiration where you want to charge full steam and put some plan into action, do that. But at the same time, keep everything in moderation. Don't go overboard. And a win-win outcome is forecast. This is very positive. So this week will definitely bring positive outcomes your way. So keep doing the work, keep doing the action, and you will see some positive results. A new start is coming. Another great card. New moon, definitely in line with what we are seeing. The new moon coming up in Libra this Friday. So a new start is coming. So you may feel new beginnings coming your way, like you're doing away with the old. Just like I said at the beginning of this video, maybe you've gone through a breakup, you've gone through a kind of heartbreak where you're feeling dejected, you're feeling a lot of pain, you're feeling a lot of emotional soul pain. But this is time, this is all going to end very soon, and you will find fresh new beginnings coming your way, positive outcomes, a lot of fresh new energy coming your way. So this is a good sign. The next card I'm seeing from the Druid deck is Two of Wands. This is telling me that, like I said, this is about balancing your masculine and feminine energies, your yin and yang. This is about keeping things in moderation, keeping things in balance. Don't go overboard. I think that is like the theme I'm seeing for the entire week from all the cards that I'm getting. But at the same time, there is a kind of disbelief that you have in yourself, which is similar to what I saw in the earlier card reading as well. You may feel like you don't belong here. You may feel like you don't deserve the abundance that is coming your way. Like there is some kind of blockage that you're feeling, like you don't feel worthy enough, you don't feel valued, or you don't feel like whatever opportunities are coming, like you feel like you don't deserve it. So this is a time to do some shadow work on yourself, understand why you may be feeling this way. There may be some feelings of unworthiness creeping up, but then it's time to examine that and feel and believe that you do deserve it, because the universe is here to help you out. The universe is here to give you amazing gifts that are just around the corner, but you just have to believe in it. The next card is the Five of Swords. So you may have to let go of your old self, that can be a painful process. So like I said, the previous tarot card that I had was the Three of Swords. So the breakup that you had may have been an actual love relationship, it may have been an actual romantic relationship, but it could also be discarding an old version of yourself, right? It does not always have to be a love relationship, it does not always have to be a romantic relationship. This could even be a relationship with yourself. Like you might be doing a lot of shadow work during this time, and you may have had to discard parts of yourself that were no longer serving you, right? Like old beliefs, old patterns, old fears as well. So you may be very well getting rid of those things, and you may feel a lot of pain as a part of that process, because these are parts of yourself that you've lived with for so long, and now you're sort of getting rid of that. So that can be a painful process, because you are sort of discarding parts of your soul so that a new part of you can emerge, a fresher, new, worthier version of you can emerge, which is ready to receive all the abundance that the universe has in store for you. The next one, amazing. This is cleansing waters. Can you see this card? It's so beautiful. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Wow. So this is very much in line with what I've been saying. You are doing the inner work on yourself. You are probably meditating a lot. You're doing a lot of shadow work, inner work. And as a result of that, you're cleansing a lot of things about yourself, belief systems, old fears, blockages that are holding you back. And as a result of all that work that you've put into yourself, this is purifying your soul, this is purifying your aura, this is purifying your internal self, and that is activating your vibrant life force. And that life force is in tune with source energy. So you are very much getting in tune with your higher self, your higher power, the universe, and that is activating what the universe has in store for you. So you are going to receive your blessings this week, as long as you continue to do the inner work on yourself. The next card is Distant Thunder, clear the air. This is about communication, this is about listening to the signs that the universe has for you. A lot of the times when we see thunder and lightning, from an esoteric point of view, it means that our ancestors are reaching out to us. They are sending us messages through the universe, telling us if we are on the right track or not. So it's about paying attention to signs that the universe has been sending you. Like I said, you may be seeing repeat numbers this week. You may be seeing 444 or variations of that. You may be even seeing multiples of 3. 3 is the number of communication. So again, like I said, clear the air could also mean you communicating with people. There may be a lot of misunderstandings that you and people around you may be going through, especially now with the Mercury retrograde. There is a lot of scope for miscommunication happening. So this is a time to clear the air. If something is not clear, make it a point to clarify with people around you what you meant, what the other person meant, just so that you don't break up a relationship due to some misunderstanding. Like I said, this whole week is about being moderate, being balanced. Don't make rash decisions, and be sure to communicate, be sure to clear the air so that there are no misunderstandings, and your relationships can continue smoothly just like before. So guys, that's the overall reading forecast for this week. I wanted to do another video. I did a live earlier this week, but that was not as smooth as I expected. There were a lot of connectivity issues, especially because the retrograde season, that was bound to happen. So there were a lot of connectivity issues. So I thought I'll redo the whole video. and do a new forecast for this week, just so that you can get the messages, because otherwise there's no point, right? If there's going to be lag in the video and if you're not getting the messages, then that's not helping anybody. So I hope you like this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe and comment on my channel. I love interacting with you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye guys.